Hello. Look, we almost started like on time. A first. Hey, John. Cody, can you lower that a smidge?
Hello, Johnny.
Hello. Hello, Miss Rachel. La la
Everybody,
la.
here's Lucy.
Hello, Lucy.
Say hi. Say hi. Wave. Nothing? She's got a bit of cookie mouth.
She's like, that's a lot to take in. Let me just.
She's like, I don't know this one.
She's like, I don't know how to gauge all that quite yet. I'm going to take a pass. Hi, Lucy.
Say hi.
I don't
Nothing? All right. Well,
all right. At least she's not crying, so that's, hey, I got that going for me.
yes.
She didn't start, like, breaking into, like, hysterical tears.
Yeah, not yet. How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm okay. Long time no live video chat.
Well, here we are, and I have to say, last night was a hoot and a holler.
Yeah, something like that.
No, you didn't agree?
Yeah. Oh, that man. I don't know what to say about that guy.
Yeah, no, he's a fan favorite. You know that, right? Loved by all.
According to who exactly?
Jason, you here?
Oh, really?
I even know.
So we made $5,000 on a tell-all. Please, whatever.
Jason was season 2 too. That was like, you know. They paid in like doubloons. They didn't even pay horrible salaries back then. They paid
Monopoly money.
Yeah.
$5,000.
They're like, here's your like government cheese. Thank you for being on 90 Day Fiance.
I'm not gonna bash him because I feel like he's making like something out of himself by being offensive intentionally for attention. You know, kind of how like bad attention is better than no attention, sort of a thing. But I don't really think he's as mean as he plays it off when he's going live. I don't know.
I know. I think the same. I think he just likes to play
It's a show.
play
It's
the
an
role.
act.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've literally never spoken to him ever until your first live feed or something. He's like, I don't like you, Rachel. And I'm like, oh.
You're like, and you are? Hi.
Yeah, so he has no idea who I am, and there's no reason to dislike me at all. Because he's never spoken to me, so I feel like it's all garbage, and it's just an act, so. Whatever.
Yeah, I think when Ashley was in the room also last night, he had said like something untoward about her. I think he was just like looking to see who was in the room so he could get like a rise out of someone.
Exactly. So he talks a lot of crap, but I think he doesn't mean it. I don't know, whatever. He's rude as hell. Like, don't get me wrong. He's rude, he's vile, and he's kind of an ass. But I don't think he means it, which doesn't make it okay. I just feel like he's just a dick. I'm sorry.
That's Jason. Like, oh, hey, Ashley. Ashley's in the room. What's up, Ashley?
Hi, Ashley. Hey.
Hey, Leah. Hey, Kaleidoscope. Hey, everybody. Yeah, like, you know, that's you know, I have him on like once in a while because like, you know, for like shock value alone, he's like a dick. You know, because I don't even know what even know what to say when he's on. Like, but like I don't know. He's like, you know, he's Jason.
Yeah. He wants his name out there, and he'll do what he can to get it. So, whatever. To each their own, I suppose.
So let's see. I have been getting messages all day for questions for people. So I am going to just rattle off a whole list of things and see what they are because people have been asking me all day. So question number, and they're not like bad or anything like that. It's nothing like racy or anything. They're all like PG. First question, why didn't John meet you at the airport?
Oh, these like frequently asked questions?
Well, these are when people like ask, like, you know, oh, can you ask Rachel this? Okay, so here we go. Now, question number 1.
Okay, John didn't meet me at the airport. Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm going to because I'm really kind of tired of people thinking my husband's a bad man. They weren't allowed to film in the London airport, so if anybody wanted to see our first meeting legitimately, we could not meet at the airport. So I didn't realize that as it was happening until after it was over. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. And then I was extremely excited. Like, I happily took a 10-minute train ride to go meet John at Paddington Station after I realized that they couldn't film at the airport. So that is why John didn't meet me.
Did you find that out, like, when you got to the airport that they couldn't film there?
I think it was right before, as I hopped on the train or somewhere along that, like, it dawned on me that they couldn't film. So, yeah.
All right, so there you go.
Yeah, so there's that. So John's not a bad guy. They just, if you guys wanted to see our legitimate first meeting, then I had to go somewhere else. So I was happy to do so.
All right. Number 2, where did he get his toothbrush from?
Such a stupid question. Okay, I know we get that all the time as well. John does not live in London, so we had to go to London, and he stayed in London. And when you spend the night somewhere, typically you've got a toothbrush. And when I got to the airport, we drove back to where he lives, which means he had a bag of goodies from the night before, including his toothbrush. So he had a toothbrush, not like in his freaking pocket, but in the car.
You mean you don't carry a toothbrush in your back pocket all the time?
Well, maybe I will from now on, because you just never know, I guess.
Like, hey, my cat's got his toothbrush on him. Like, we're like, you know.
I even have mine.
I don't know if you could hear Cody chiming in the background.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Cody.
Okay. I don't know. Why can't you just move to England?
I can't move to England because I share custody with my oldest daughter,
I think that's
Ella,
like yeah. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
That's fine. I share custody with my oldest daughter, Ella, and I refuse to leave her behind. So me moving to England is not an option. John moving here is our only option. Hold on. Did he really throw up on the street before meeting you? Yes.
Oh, that looked legit. Like, I could tell, like, that throw up looked real.
Yeah, and he told me after the fact that, you know, after we met and kissed, and by the way, I did not taste vomit on John. He brushed his teeth with his magic toothbrush. Yeah, he was very nervous. So, and I thought that was kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie.
I believed it. I was like, look at this poor fuck just throwing up on the side of the road. He's so fucking nervous. That's what I was thinking. All right. Next question. Has John ever been to the United States?
No, and we get asked that a lot. John has never been to the United States because he needs a visa to come to the States because of his criminal record, and we are working on the visa. So,
okay.
He's not.
Has he ever met the Queen?
Cody just chimed in, has John ever met the Queen?
I have no idea. I don't think he has. I'm pretty sure he hasn't.
Have you met the Queen?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I have not.
Okay.
I'd rather meet Meghan Markle, to be honest. I really like her.
I feel like she's gonna not be there all that long. She's already like breaking all protocol, and I've
heard, but I really like her. I don't know.
From what I see, from what I read, like the Queen's like not happy with her. Meghan Markle.
Who knows? You know, after being on TV and
I should say ex-suit star Meghan Markle. So just so everybody knows.
I love her. I don't know. I just do. Maybe it's because, like, I'm getting all emotional. Like, her real name's Rachel, number one. 2, she was marrying a British man. And I'm like, oh, me too. And she was getting married in May. And I'm like, oh, me too. And so I watched the wedding. I was totally into it. It was amazing.
Oh, someone just asked when you're going to see John again. I'm trying to read this scroll, too.
I can only see John 2 times a year. When Ella's not in school. When Ella's not in school, she goes to her dad's for a week, and then she's with me for a week. So I plan it around the time she's not in school in May and December so that I don't miss time with her. So I will be going back again in May.
Does John wear his wedding ring, Stephanie just asked?
John always wears his wedding ring. Always. He loves it.
All right, this I'm like a whole. I got the phone in one hand. This is all right. We're doing okay so far. All right, next question. Has John ever met Ella? Probably not, right?
Probably not. And yeah, and it's funny because a lot of people ask if he's ever been to the States, and no, he hasn't. Therefore, he's never physically met Ella. Ella does we video call all the time. We make slime together. We do chemistry sets together. John has paid for a subscription monthly for Ella for little like chemistry science sets, and she loves it. And so we video call. We've made cookies on video call. Ella's read John bedtime stories. They do have a very strong relationship for having never physically met. But no, he can't come here, and I can't take her, so they've never met. So there's that.
Someone just asked what the current status of the visa is, but I don't even know if can you even like.
Yeah, no, I can definitely talk about that. We're just about over halfway with the money that we need with the visa, so we haven't actually started the visa yet, but it's looking good as far as finances to be able to file.
And how old? I'm rattling off questions because the scroll's going so fast. How old is Ella?
Ella will be 9 in February.
All right, now go back to what you're saying. I'm sorry.
No, I'm good. Like, that's all I have to say. We're almost there to be able to file. We've been able to make money because of cameos, and we've been able to make money because we're selling long-distance relationship stuff on our website.
Yeah, tell us about that. What's going on with that? Because
Well, look, I'm wearing my own shirt. I don't know if it's backwards or not. I'm sure it is.
It is backwards, but I think it says fuck distance. You know.
Shush. I got little ears.
Oh, it's my bad.
That's all right.
Headphones.
I should have known to wear headphones. Jeez. No, it's going really well. So because of that, we've been able to save up for a visa. So we're working on that still.
How do you design the merch?
We do not. We have somebody who helps us design the merchandise.
You're getting so much love, Rachel. I have to say, all the comments are amazing. And the website is allthemennies.com, right?
Correct. All the Mennies. MANYS.
Okay. Oh, I should have had like
plug anything or anything.
You know what? If I was high tech, I would have had like a picture of your website in the back. And I could have swapped it out, but like, Lord knows, I will just put something else up there, and I don't trust that fucking sorcery.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And
right.
So you know what? It's gonna be a pass. So it's just allthemennies.com. Oh, look, Jason's in the room. Just wanted to point that out. He sends his love. He sends his love.
Rachel, who designs the shirts? They're called Simplistic Geek, and they're amazing. And they're amazing people. They're wonderful. They're kind, and they're awesome sauce. Hi, Jason.
Your #1 fan. Oh, see, he said, "Wow, hello, John." The pic.
Oh, hello.
I got it. All right, so let me go. I think I have almost all the. Okay. Next question. Why don't you show Ella on Instagram, and why wasn't she on the show? That's a two-parter.
Okay. Well, let's start with why wasn't she on the show? When you have joint custody with a kid, and when it comes to something like TV, you need both parents' approval. I did ask her dad originally if he'd allow her to be on the show. He said no. And at the end of the day, I was okay with that. And, you know, she looks like an individual. And granted, I guess this one does too, but she sold the show, you know, so she was whatever. So because I don't have permission to have her on the show, I respected my ex-husband, Ella's father, enough to not put her face on my Instagram. And I have, ouch, Lucy, I have videos and I have pictures of Ella, just not her actual face. So I don't put her, and I hardly really even put Lucy on Instagram. It's more of like me and John, you know.
Right.
So it's not like choosing favorites, which I get that all the time. Like, why are you dissing Ella, leaving her out of the picture for Lucy? Like, that's not the case. So I can't. She wasn't allowed on the show. We did talk to her. I even called her on camera, but they didn't air it. So I'm not neglecting her. It's not my choice what they put on air and what they don't.
Well, Ashley, I don't know if she's still in the room, but she had gotten a lot of grief about, well, I don't know if you call it grief, but people said...
No, I have seen that people have given her a hard time about not putting her kids on TV, but I really don't feel like that's anyone's business. I don't blame her. I specifically asked if we could leave Lucy off of the show as well, but she's kind of the selling point, so that wasn't really an option.
Lucy was the deal breaker. They go, yeah, no, we need the child.
Yeah, because it's a sweet story, and without Lucy, it's like, she's also trying to headbutt me. Like,
I'm just happy she's not crying when she sees me, so like I'll take what I can get.
She's got a cookie. She can't cry when she has a cookie.
Yeah, well, you don't know when I'm around. All right, wait. I think I have wait. All right, I just want to make sure I get these all covered. Okay. Oh, so I think that's it. Yeah, Ella was the last one, so we're good.
Okay.
So I just wanted to make sure I answered all that. Wait, so now I was going back to what? You're getting drunk there, buddy. No, this is like my first beer. I just needed something to
loosen up.
Yeah, Why can't you take Ella out of the country on vacation to meet John?
Because I can't take Ella out of the state.
Yeah, that's
to go anywhere without her dad's consent. Which I have taken her to see family, but I don't know how well, hey, can I take our daughter to a different country to meet my new husband is going to go. You know what I mean? The answer to that is no. So, yeah, it's called joint custody, and you need both parents' permission.
So
yes, it's allofthemanies.com.
I was going to say, plug your website. What is, because how was your trip to England just now? Like, you just got home.
I got home just a week ago, I want to say. It sucked coming home, but the trip itself was really cool. Lucy and I were pretty sick the whole time, and sleeping was number one on my mind. I don't want to go into too much detail about it because John and I, this isn't meant to be a plug, but it's going to be.
No,
John and
plug the shit out of it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Plug it, girl.
We have a long-distance relationship blog site called followourfairytale.com, and we want to do blogs about our trip and our last meeting and stuff, so giving it away here would kind of defeat the whole purpose of having anyone subscribe to it. So if you want to know more about our trip or to follow our story, then subscribe to followourfairytale.com. That's all.
There it is.
Yay.
And then to get the long distance stuff is allthemanies.com because I see people asking.
Allthemanies.com. How long do you visit him at a time? The first time was 2 weeks, and then I hardly had any paid time off from work. And whenever one of the kids was sick, I didn't get paid for it, and it kind of took a hit on my work paychecks. So now hi, Jackie. Now I go about 10 days just to kind of give myself a little bit more time with paid time off with the kids if they get sick.
Who is more excited about being on the show, you or John? Probably you because John doesn't really know much about it, right?
More excited or nervous? Like, I watched the show from season 1, episode 1. And I was into it. Like, it hooked me. I don't even know how I got into it. But
me
I was
too.
Like
I wish I didn't know Cody because I would have probably, got me, a hot Russian, and I would have been on the show myself. That's... And if anything ever goes south with us, then that's my plan. So...
Yeah.
I already got my pose.
So after that, and then I met John, and then I was like, wow, I'm watching this show. When John and I were finally official, I was like, it's so funny. I'm finding myself in the same situation. And so then I started telling John about it. He started watching clips and stuff just to see what it was all about. And then months and months later, we were contacted about being on the show. And I was really nervous because, again, I have seen this show. And my first question to them was, are you sure you want us on this show? Because we're not going to have that kind of drama. But I think that's why they wanted us, because sometimes it turns into a Jerry Springer episode. I don't know. So there's that. Lucy, come here.
God, Jason goes 500 an episode to pay on the show.
Okay, all right, Jason, whatever you say.
Jason always has the information.
Yeah, it's in the contract. You can't talk about money. So, Rachel, please. Jason, please. I had a cookie for Lucy, and I don't know where it went.
John is not Lucy's dad.
John is Lucy's dad, just not biologically, but that's irrelevant.
Jeez, all right, both of you, calm down. That's all right.
Yeah,
even
John,
Cody,
come on
even
now.
Cody, like corrected me. I was like, oh, all right, Jesus.
When I first started talking to John in a romantic sort of way, I knew I was pregnant, and I told John I was pregnant. And as I said in the very first episode, he ran to me, not away from me, and the rest is history. As far as Lucy's concerned, as far as I'm concerned, even as far as Ella's concerned, which, John is Lucy's dad, and that's how it is. So everybody could. That is probably the number one frequently asked question, and it's really irritating. So.
Jason, he's such a fuck.
Yeah.
He just said stop kissing TLC ass.
I'm not. I'm just signed up for a contract. So just because they like me and not you doesn't mean I'm kissing their ass.
Do you think John's visa will be approved?
Do I think? I don't know. I'm not an immigration lawyer. Lucy, stop coloring on the cat. Thank you. I think it's hopeful, but it's really discretion of who's behind the desk at time of the interview, so it's really kind of scary at the same time. So I don't know.
Hey, that's as honest as you could be. Like, what?
We did not apply for the show. They contacted us via our joint page, Follow Our Fairy Tale. Plug.
See it just comes full circle. There it is.
Yeah. Will you ever have more children with John? If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, we have Lucy, and everything's perfect. So
I know a few people. I was just about to ask you that because I've seen a few people ask. And what else are you thinking? What else is going on?
I don't know. I don't know.
How's like your everyday life? Has it kind of like settled down now? I mean, you just got home from like London, England, but like, is it like?
Yeah, it has definitely settled down. I think this cast is outdoing our cast with the drama factor, and people are all over it and good. Whew, because it gets exhausting trying to defend yourself all the time. But it's been a blessing, really, in disguise. Yeah, no, things are great. Things are wonderful.
Have you seen what's been going on lately on the with the current cast right now? What's been floating around?
Yeah, I think I have. I mean, I haven't seen like pictures of the recent discussion, and I think I'm okay with that.
Oh, you better believe you should be okay with it. Like, it's just something that you can't come back from.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to think about it. There are so many, like, I adore Ashley so much, and there are other couples I've talked to from the current season, and they're very sweet. And I don't know. I've been on the show, so there's a lot I can say that I might not be able to say. I just think they're all people, and yeah, they're a bit dramatic sometimes. Leaking things that maybe nobody really wants to see, but I don't really have an opinion.
Like, I thought, like, the stuff that went on with Ricky and Jimena was crazy. Like, we were like, it was scandal, like 90 Day Fiancé. And it was crazy, but, like, then, like, this shit, like, but that puts that to, like what? That's, like, kid shit now.
Yeah. I think people have moved on between, like, John and I's season to this season rather quickly, because this one is full of the juice,
Like, do you guys, like, all sit around and, like, damn, like, do you get mad? Because, like, you're like, how the fuck did these people get away with it? And you couldn't even post that your name was Rachel Bear up until, like, until, like, the end of your season. Like, you had to keep your name different. And
we got married in May, and the show didn't air until August. I changed my name on, like, June 3rd or June 6th or something, which is why people think that we got married twice. When I came back from England, I turned in my marriage certificate to New Mexico. And I've been married since May 31st, and I could not change my name on social media until my marriage aired in June, July, August, September. So, yeah, we're supposed to play it off as if your life is live on TV. That's kind of how that works. But I've noticed that a lot of casts, the cast this season isn't doing that. And, whatever. Do what you want. But
well, do they want people
fun.
to think that, like, it's kind of shot in real time? Is that, like, what they want fans to think?
Yeah, well, yeah, because nobody, it's like watching a story. You don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know if that person is still together or married. And of course people do watch the show completely blind as to what's about to happen. And so you are supposed to not to post pictures of something that happened on the show that hasn't aired yet, because that's a spoiler.
Right.
So it's just common sense would say the show has been filmed months and months and months prior. But people used to contact us like the day an episode aired and goes, "How dare you?" I'm like, "No, God, that was like 8 months ago. We're fine,
Yeah, like I can only, again, like, I don't know if Ashley, I can only imagine what Ashley's going through now when that was shown about Jay. Like, I like crap. So like I don't. Like, you have to get, like, maybe because I know, like, it's filmed months ago, I don't see it that way, and, like, but, because a lot of people are, like, shocked, and I'm like, but this was filmed months ago, and, like, but people don't think that, so, like, that's why I asked, because I didn't know if they wanted people to believe that it was almost shot in real time. Like,
and they do, and, like, I've known people personally just when I'm watching, like, some random reality show where they're like, "Oh my gosh, like, I can't believe she just did that 2 minutes ago." And I'm like, "No, this isn't a documentary. Like, it's not a live show." So I think most people I don't know.
Plus, with this season, like, Instagram's been the real show, and
it has.
And there's so much stuff that's been, like, posted now, like, that we've all seen. Like, you watch the show and you're like, what? It's almost like you're watching a rerun, kind of, when you see the live show. Like, oh, like, whatever. Like, oh,
I saw that on Instagram.
That shit's so fucking old. Like, that was, like, weeks ago, bro. Like, like, it's just...
I love you too, John Walters.
Aw.
Aw.
I love you, Cody. Oh, he just told me to eat shit and die.
Oh, that's good. All the love. Aww.
So much love everywhere.
Yes. So, John, I have noticed that you've had a whole bunch of followers, like, in such a small period of time, which is making me wonder, like, okay, John and I have our website, and people who like 90 Day Fiance subscribe. Mainly they're those who are in long-distance relationships. But people are obsessed with the show, and you have got such a huge following, and for a long time now. I'm wondering why you don't do your own website.
That's a good question, and the answer to that is because I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, as of like 2 weeks ago, I just learned to put like 2 pictures together. Like, I would, like, if I wanted to post 2 pictures together, I would have to text it to a friend. Okay.
I know, you've asked me if I can do it, but I'm really delayed on my text messages.
And put it together for me, and then send it back. And, like, when you want to post shit fast, like, it was like a real fucking killer. Like, So I just learned 2 weeks ago how to do that. Like, I'm still learning how to, like, post stuff to my story. Like, I was, like, Twitter was, like, my bread and butter. And, like, Instagram is, like, I'm still learning it. And, so, yeah, the answer is because I don't know anything about tech. Like, people make fun of me because, like, my little dog and pony show is so low tech and whatever, because I don't know what set up a podcast. What? That's like Chinese. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm sorry. No, I can't. No.
Well, you know what? You have such a large following now. I'm wondering if anybody would offer to help. Because I really do feel like if you started a website or something or did your own blogs, that you'd be a pretty good success.
I would need someone physically in the room with me,
well, what if they did it for you,
because I'm an
for
idiot.
You and just gave you credit, like johnyates.com, and just gave you credit for their work.
Look,
Moonlight says they'll help.
Are you on Long Island? Because I'm a real idiot. I am stupid. Honestly, 2 weeks ago I could put 2 pictures together, and I was stupid because all it was a goddamn button on Instagram layout. And I said, "What's this button?" This was 2 weeks ago, people. Okay, 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, well, my John had to help me with that too. He's like, "Babe, you know you could post 2 pictures at the same time." Like, no, didn't know that. And then he showed me, like, it's not just you. I think.
And it was really like the heavens opened. I'm like, oh my God, I don't have to like send this shit out to people anymore. And like now I could just, it's like la la la. Like I put 4 pictures together if I want. Like I'm a big fucking shot. Watch out. I was even showing Cody. I'm like, look, I put like all the pregnant people together. I'm like, look at me like doing shit, you know, like, and I'm like excited. But yeah, like that's the answer to that.
People are asking to see Lucy, so here she goes.
There she is.
Lucy, come say hi. Say hi. No highs.
No, but she's not crying again, so that's a blessing.
Yeah. I love that she entertains herself. Like, give mommy an hour. Say hi.
She's like just giving you like catwalking look. She's like giving you that side eye as she like
side eye. Like, Mom, no. What's the matter? I. She's got her diaper flaring out of her pants, and they sort of look like wings. Like hip wings. Lucy, you want to show your tricks? Come here. Lucy, can you smile? Show your smile. There it is.
Oh, look, it's a smile.
Oh, where's your nose? Where's your mouth? 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 Good. Where's your ears? Good. Where's your eyes? Good. Where's your head? Good girl. Where's your arm? Good. Put that down. There it is. Where's your belly? There's no bellies. Good girl. And your wings. Yes, and your wings. She's a big girl now.
She's a smart big girl. Look at her.
Yeah. Let's see if she'll do her other tricks, because I know everybody wants to see Lucy. She's, like I said, she was the star. Lucy, come here. What does a kitty say? What does a kitty say?
What's a kitty?
Good. Oh, look at the kitty. John, I didn't know you had cats. I love you even more. Ah!
It was like laying on my lap as you were saying it.
What does a kitty say? Kitty. Yes. What does a kitty say? You sleepy? What does a doggy say? Ducky. No, that's a kitty. My cat's over it. What does a cow say? Moo. Good. What does a car say? Beep, beep. Good. What does a kitty say? Good. What does a doggy say? Ducky. What does a doggy say? Good. What does a rooster say? Cock-a-doodle-doo.
You sound like one of those like speak and says. Remember those like when you were a kid? You roll the thing and the thing spins?
I love those.
That was like one of my favorite toys. What does the cow say? And you pull it and it spins. Yeah, remember that? It's like red.
I remember.
Yeah. Oh, man.
She's got most of her chompers, and yeah, she's a big girl. So yeah, what else?
Well, I don't know. What else? I'm like I'm looking in through the Derek. Thank you for the kitty love.
Yeah.
My cat can't top Lucy, but you know.
I have mine here, but
she's
special.
I've come undone.
Olive. Hi. Wardrobe malfunction.
My ear thing came out. I've come undone. I hate these things. They're so like, I don't know. I'm not one of the people.
Living in a long distance relationship where you're always on the phone with earbuds in, and your ears get like numb.
I see the people like, you know, with the radio and the earbuds, and not an earbuds person. Never will be. I don't know why Frauded by TLC doesn't like me.
Oh, no comment.
Are you familiar with them, Rachel?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah?
Like this much.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know her. Where's my sign?
Yeah.
Cody, can you make me a sign real quick that says I don't know her? And like you can put like a little attach like a popsicle stick. I just need it for like a prop real quick. Thank you. And you know what? You could just get me one more of these. That'd be super. That'd be a delight.
Get me up here. Let's see. If memory serves, you had a falling out with your mom regarding John at one point. What was the status with my relationship with my mom? my mom and I are civil, and it wasn't a falling out with John. My mom and I have had our issues for a while. But yeah, I'm not really going to get into that very much. But my mom and I talk. We're fine.
Oh, I'm bossy? A little bit.
Oh, are you reading nice comments? Hi, Peter.
Cody is awesome.
Do I start to
He's
develop
married to
John's
me. He has to
accent?
be. What?
Do I start to develop John's accent? Not necessarily, but I have found myself saying things I've never said before.
You
like
haven't
instead of
had like the
vacation.
Madonna effect take over, like where you sound British? Like, do you say?
You know what? I feel like if I lived there, it would happen really easily. See, I almost said quite easily, which is a very British thing to say. So it's my words that I say, not how I say them. Like, instead of saying a vacation, I'll say holiday. And then I'm like, when John first said holiday to me, I was like, holiday, like Christmas?
Oh.
But, yeah.
Cody is great. Well, I have. What was that about that person? There we go.
It's backwards, but I don't know her. Smiley face.
Can you like write it like it was as if it was like an ambulance, like backwards? Thanks for your lamb.
Aw, did he get your beer?
If you didn't look, it's full.
Okay,
good.
There you go.
No, it's still backwards.
Well, then flip the camera.
Oh, you flip the camera.
Yeah, you don't do it yourself.
All right. So, where are we? How much does the visa
know.
cost?
The visa, between lawyer fees, filing fees, state fees, and fees, we're looking at $11,000. If we need a waiver, which we probably will. $10,000 if we don't, $11,000 if we do. So we're shooting for $11,000 because we were told it's probably going to be $11,000.
How how do you just like walk to like your immigration office and like start that how involved it? Like I couldn't even imagine having to go through all this, but like like all this shit
I
that
don't
you
know.
have to go through.
I don't know. I got the papers to fill out. We don't have the money quite yet. So, Jason, shut up.
I know, Jason, you are being a bit much.
You are not in my shoes. You have no idea what this is like. So, fuck you. I'm so over you right now.
Jason, you eat like.
Ugh. Anyway, what was I saying?
I don't know. Jason got us triggered.
Oh, he's so irritating. Ugh. Oh, somebody wants to see Lucy. There she is. Okay. It's a lot, and we're almost there. And I did ask my lawyer to type it all up for me, so I have that. So, Jason. Yep, I did say it out loud, but I got toddler ears, so I'm not gonna. It's in my email. You did an immigration toots, really? Yeah, one with a waiver. Let's see, you did a 90-day fiance visa. I'm doing an immigration visa. Plus, I need a waiver. They are different situations, so shut up. God, you know nothing. Ew. Anyway.
Grass.
Ew. Moving on. Don't ever call me Toots again, for the record.
Toots. Who says Toots anymore?
No, you got ripped.
Listen,
you
Toots.
Got worse, too.
I say it to my boss.
I can't. This is too much. Toots.
God.
We're gonna have to bring back
criminal
Toots.
record. Jason, you want to talk about a criminal record? Google your name and find out about your own criminal record. Fuck off.
My great grandmother said Toots. She goes, look. She said, look at this Toots.
Ugh. Ew, I'm so tootsie. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Whew, Goose Fraba. What do they do? Pull in the ear and say Goose Fraba?
Wait, isn't that Carol Burnett with the ear thing? What?
No, it's anger management.
Oh.
Which apparently I need right now. So.
That's a Jason effect. He brings it out.
An old hoarder uses those words. God. Moving on.
Yeah.
Don't call me baby, you piece of garbage.
You just fuel them. Jason.
Okay, I'm ignoring.
Someone just said, Jason, you want the sign?
I don't know him. How was my Christmas visit? It was wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. It was too short.
John just added that Jason was arrested for domestic violence.
That's what I'm saying. Over Kaja, or whatever her name was, his ex-wife who left him for a hotter man.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
And then she begged her, or he begged her and threatened her with the fact that she could get deported. That's the only reason she dropped the charges. Bring it.
Ooh.
Go away. Idiot.
Hello.
Ugh.
How you doing?
Yeah, Jason, want to go live with my husband, John? Because that would be epic. You talk crap to a woman, but you can't say much.
You know
to my
what?
husband.
If John and Jason go on, I will be sitting right there.
Oh,
in
I'll
the
be
fucking
there.
front audience.
I'll be there.
This way we have to charge for this shit because this.
I will get fired from my job, but I will be there. It is
Whatever. You can advertise the hell out of that.
The Royal Rumble.
Anyway, are we recording another season? We don't know yet. However, even if we were, I'm pretty sure that the rules are we wouldn't be allowed to say. So I don't know how to answer that. Why does everyone hate Jason? Monica, because he's a woman hater and he feeds off of attention, even if it's negative attention.
Yes, Stephanie, like a pay-per-view. Exactly what I was thinking. Go ahead. Sorry, Rachel.
That's all I gotta say.
I'm still trying to think of ways to monetize this.
I have nothing. I'm not even entertaining him anymore. I'm over him. Jason was on like season 1 or 2, one of the failed seasons, and he's bitter. That's who Jason is.
Ooh, you sure you don't want to hear this? Rachel's on fire.
Just play it back to him later. God, I can't stand idiots. Like, I'm very nice, unless people are not nice to me. Are you and Angela on good terms?
Because I would do the same exact thing.
Look, you're gonna get punched before you start swinging back. You know, you get punched so much. I haven't spoken to Angela. Hi, Leah. I haven't spoken to Angela since the tell-all, but I know it was nothing personal. Jason has a small sausage, so he's mad.
You might have to get me the triangle.
Oh, man. Go live with Jason. Yeah, go live with John, Jason. Hell, I might even go live with Jason.
Can we get a 4-way? If somebody wants
I wish.
Yo, can we Brady Bunch this shit? And I'll have like a whole fucking screen of like fucking people. Like, that's what we need to fucking do right now. And just like, that's it. I could be like Alice in the middle. That's what I could do.
You know what? I'd rather have no attention than to play like I'm such a prick to people with desperate attention.
Sam. That's who you are, Cody.
Desperate and pathetic.
Cody, you're Butcher Sam. That's who you are. You're Alice's side piece. You live downstairs in like the basement wherever they stick her in her her
like
room.
Where I keep my oldest daughter in the basement or the closet locked up with a candle. Remember that one? Are you even listening to me, John?
Yes, I am. This is going off the rails a little bit. Oh, well, this is good. What were we
Has John tried Skyline yet? No, I ran out of Skyline before I went to England, and I'm really sad. If anyone wants to send me Skyline, that would be amazing.
Ow.
You deserve it.
Hey, John, where's your Santa?
Oh.
There he is. He was the #1 guy, whatever, on your show last night.
To all our customers, to all our viewers on acid right now, my gift to you. Here you are. There it is. It's a full service show.
Tis the season.
To all our drug addicts, that's my gift to
Skyline
you.
is. Somebody asked what Skyline is.
I cater to everybody.
Can you hear me?
I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I mentioned Santa. It's my bad. Oh, what's Skyline? Skyline is Skyline Chili. It is heaven. Heaven, John.
No, but what is it? Like,
Well, you can get it frozen, which I recommend, or you get it in a can. It's something you can put on hot dogs, you can put it on French fries, but my favorite way to do it is just to put it on spaghetti noodles with cheese, and you either hate it or love it. There's a lot of people who hate it.
Skyline is? You hear a Skyline, Cody?
Skyline chili.
Skyline chili? You hear that? Oh, well, Cody knows what it is.
It's disgusting.
Oh, he says it's not good.
Cody, we're not friends.
She's singing his praises.
They had it right there in Fort Lauderdale, John.
I don't remember
Skyline
that.
Chili. It's
When
the worst
I grew up back east, and that's pretty much where they used to sell it.
Then have Skyline chili.
Okay, well, Cody is not a fan of Skyline chili.
More for me.
She goes, more for me.
I love it. I love it. And anyway, so when I moved to New Mexico, where I currently reside for some reason, it stops at Texas. They don't sell it past Texas, and it sucks.
Well,
so one of our fans actually sent me a box of
that's what that was.
Yes, yeah, they sent me a box of 8 cans of Skyline chili, and I was in heaven. I was like, I almost cried. Not really, but
okay. So
it was amazing.
That all makes sense. All right.
Yeah, so I'm out now. I'm out, and I'm sad.
You're out of the chili?
Yeah.
Well, if anybody wants to get on Rachel's good side, send her a message. Send her some chili. Now,
my P.O. box is on my profile.
Can people send you chili to subscribe to your website? Can you?
Do you accept payment in the?
Can they do what now?
Do you barter? I don't know. I just want to make sure you're covered with the chili. I want to make sure that you got the chili and you're good.
I don't have any more chili, but I have my P.O. box on my bio if anyone would like to send some Skyline chili.
When I lived in Florida, I hated that there are no White Castles. I miss them like crazy. And I used to go to the Publix, and they would have the frozen White Castle burgers there.
That's where they sell Skyline. Mm-hmm.
And it was just never the same.
Well, it's not. That's what I feel. I mean, the cans are great, and if anyone wants to, the frozen Skyline is the best because cans, they can taste canny. But I'll take what I can get. I love that stuff so much. I don't think you understand. I am obsessed with Skyline chili.
All right. We got. And no, this is not sponsored by Skyline. So
no, I will sponsor the crap out of that stuff for free. I even wrote them a letter begging them to bring me some Skyline.
And they said no to you?
No, they didn't say anything. I would not bring me Skyline, but to sell it here. I even went to Albertsons and put in a request for Skyline. I don't think you guys understand my obsession with Skyline, and I can't get it. They didn't even answer me.
You even went to your local grocer. See, that's just the real sin.
Yeah, I did, and I put in a request and everything. Hi, Robin. It is an addiction. See, some people like it.
I've never heard of it. As Cody stated, he's not a fan.
That's what I said. You'll either love it or hate it. There's really no in betweens.
Like Jason Hitch. It's is Skyline like the Jason Hitch of Chili's?
I'd rather sit down and have a conversation with Jason.
Oh fuck. No.
Oh man, that's bad.
That's got some bite on it.
Skyline, dang.
All right. Damn, man, that's fucked up. Oh, I'm cursing again.
All right, well, let's move on then. Let's not talk about Skyline. Didn't realize it was such a problem for
Me
Cody.
neither. He's got issues apparently with the Skyline, so it's obviously a very.
But if Rachel was there, I would definitely go there and eat Skyline chili. But
see,
okay, well, okay,
now, so Skyline,
fair
if you're listening, you should be the national spokesman. There you go.
Oh my God, I would. I'd be there. Yeah.
And you could sing a fun little jingle, "Get your Skyline chili fix, it's Rachel." Yeah, or some shit like that.
Yeah. Instead of doing the 12 days of Christmas, which we haven't done yet, I can do the 12 ways of Skyline or something.
Yeah, but then you can't. You gotta be able to use it year round.
Yeah, all right.
And no, I'm not a marketing major either. Sorry, people. I have a history degree.
Jason is sitting in the middle. You fucking move. At least it's a post office box, so we're good. Jason, don't send me anything, please. I'm good.
I wouldn't open anything Jason sent you.
Walmart does sell it, but not past Texas. They don't sell it here in New Mexico. So, yeah, Amazon has it. I know, but then there's that damn shipping.
Oh, you're not on Amazon Prime?
No, I don't have that kind of money. I don't order stuff online all the time. Please.
I'm not on Amazon Prime. My last name's not Rockefeller. Like, I'm on, like, someone else's
Exactly.
Netflix, like, someone else's fucking Hulu. Like, honey, I ain't got money to spend like that. No,
Yeah, I
no.
mean, free two-day shipping is great, but with the amounts of stuff I order on Amazon, I'd pay more in the monthly fee for Prime than I would in my buying. That makes sense.
And I only use, like, Amazon, like, maybe, like, not even a handful. Like, maybe, like, twice a year, maybe, to get something from it. And
like
Christmas time and birthday time.
I like to go to stores. I don't like to get shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to wait. I need immediate gratification. I can't buy something online and have to wait for it to come. I want it now. Like, that's can't.
But that's how I feel like. I don't know. I see it online. I'm like, click buy. It's on its way. I'd rather not do that than pack up the kids, go to the store and search and hope that it's still there. Go wait in line. You know what I mean? Just
like, I don't know how people like buy clothes online. Like that. No, that I'll never do. Me.
I will never buy clothes online.
Like, oh look, it looks good in that picture, and you can zoom into it, but like.
Right, but I'm not a model, and I don't like my body so much, and I don't look like that mannequin, and it's not gonna fit. You know what I mean?
Jason's in the room. He showered the Sheltie. Go ahead, by the way. I'm not wasted.
I would just want everybody else to know.
I'm just a funny fuck. Go ahead, Rachel. Sorry.
I bought. Okay, that's fine. Just want everyone to know. For those who are obsessed with the fact that I wear jeans, hashtag jeans are life, hashtag. I bought
4 more pairs of jeans. Oh, so now we're up to 6 pairs of jeans.
Yeah, now we're up to 6.
There it is.
And they're not boot cut. Nope. They're like tight at the ankle, and I wear boots now, like up to the calf. Like I'm in the zone. I'm in with it now. Like I'm doing things. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm just saying, because the jeans seem to be a big deal for some people for some reason. The fact that they're boot cut, and I bought 2, and they're not boot cuts, but I wear them with like high boots.
Cody, what's your favorite style of jean? No, you dumb. Not brand. What's your favorite, like, cut?
Oh, skinny.
All right. Oh, you just made me look like an asshole. What jeans do you always wear?
Super stretch.
Fuck
skinny.
you. She's talking about boot cut.
I can only wear boot cut. It has to go over my shoe.
So close we are, we're just like this.
Exactly. I don't look good in the pants that are like.
I have to fuck with you.
I don't look good.
Will you shut up? Rachel is talking. Go ahead.
I don't look good in like jeans that just stick to my leg all the way down to the ankle. So I wear boot cut. But I did buy 2 pairs of non-boot cut jeans today, but they are still jeans because jeans are life. Just that I can't. I'm not wearing jeans right now. I'm wearing pajamas and my shirt.
From www.allthemenus.com. Look at me.
Correct.
Look at that.
Love you.
Look. God. Oh, shit. Wow, it's 9 o'clock already. We're going to be running out of time soon. Is there anything else that we need? This flew. Anything else we need to cover before we go? Any last-minute questions before we go?
I did see a Skyline chili question.
Oh, more Skyline. Cody, did you want in on this? Because I try to be fair.
I love Cody, but if he wants to go in a different room for this, that would be okay.
Oh, okay. Good. So Rachel's gonna talk. Go ahead, Rachel. You talk about your Skyline chili. I
really don't have much to say except for the fact I don't have any more. Mm-hmm. And somebody asked me if I like the pouch version, and my dad was here recently, and I had to go out and do something, and I told him he could have the pouch that the fan gave me, so I didn't actually eat the pouch. But he did, and he said it was tasty, so that's all I have to say.
Like a pouch, like you get like hot chocolate in, like one of those pouches?
No, I didn't know that they sell like Skyline in a pouch where you just put it in the microwave. I know, and it sounds terrible. Now, granted, I think fresh spaghetti, John, fresh spaghetti is much better than like pouch spaghetti.
Pouch spaghetti? What do you eat
I don't
in New
know.
Mexico?
I have never seen that in my life. But he said it was good.
A pouch of what? Does it come in like a bag, like with a rope in it? Like what?
No rope. No. It's already cooked spaghetti. It's in with the Skyline and everything, and you just nuke it. Like if I were to bring it for lunch or something, and just put it in the microwave.
I think pouch. Like I think like something like a wizard takes like a pouch and like throws dust on you with. Like, that's what I think when I think pouch.
No,
Or
like
a hot
no,
like
a tear bag. You tear the bag and then you put it in the microwave. Are you okay, Lucy? What's that? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. I think
Lucy.
people care about Lucy more than anything, so we'll just spend these last few minutes looking at this.
No,
face.
I never heard of a pouch of spaghetti. I'm Italian as fuck. My father was like born and like raised in Italy. Okay, I don't know what pouch of spaghetti is.
It's not a pouch of spaghetti.
What is a pouch of spaghetti? That just sounds like scary. I don't know what that means. That's like wizardry.
It's not a pouch of spaghetti. It's like, okay, you know what? Unless you've had Skyline, it's chili in a pouch,
Don't
like a microwave
What's a pouch?
Okay, I'm sorry, a microwavable bag with already cooked like pasta. I didn't know they had that, and somebody asked if I liked it, and what I was getting at was that I didn't actually try it because my dad ate it.
Stop swearing. I have a horrible mouth. Sorry. All right, so. Is the address?
Yes, the address is in my bio.
We're on the same. We just saw that question at the same time. All right. Jason, you need to change your IG name to what?
No,
what would be an appropriate Jason name? What do you think, Rachel?
Depressed Jason. Bitter, depressed Jason. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. I told myself I wasn't going to bash him, but then he came on here and said some horrible stuff, so touche.
It's just a continuation of last night. We're all friends, or not. I don't know.
Yeah, I know he doesn't mean it. He doesn't not like me. He doesn't know me from a hole in the wall. He just likes to yell about everybody because he gets attention that way, and, you know, whatever floats your boat.
He's bitter.
I know he's bitter, but in a way it's kind of sad, so I'm not going to bash him.
Cody, you, Leah, all said like bitter all at like once. It was like an audience of bitter. And Cody can't even see this. He's like on the other part of the couch. That was funny. Rachel, Amy says she has a recipe for Skyline chili.
I have been trying. I can't even... Shut up, Cody. Can't even tell you how many recipes... I can't even tell you how many recipes I've tried, and it's an epic fail. On the ingredients of Skyline chili, it says special ingredients, and whatever that is what I'm missing, and I can't figure it out. I have tried. Anyway.
On the pouch, do not make. That's what it should say. And do not buy.
I will not eat the pouch. I will eat the can or the pouch. Whatever. I'll eat Skyline. I'll eat Skyline all day long.
I don't trust
That's
anything.
what I knew Ella was mine.
I don't know. That doesn't sound kosher to me. I'm sorry.
Don't Google Jason. You'll find his criminal record.
Ooh.
I'd rather have ramen noodles.
Sorry. Like word vomit. Like that.
What
did John get me for Christmas? He got me this amazing necklace, which is really blurry, and I'm going to post something about it later. It's in a different language, and it says Lucy and Ella on the back, on the sides, and then it says John on the back. And it's gold, and it's wonderful.
What did you get him?
You know what? I got him something I thought was awesome, and then he gave me this, and it was like an epic fail, so I didn't want to talk about it.
Like, did you get him like a toaster or like something like that?
No, I got like bracelets like specially made with coordinates that where we first met and kissed. But his wrist is so big and it looks like crap. And then I got him like a little countdown timer because we always have countdowns, and it's not. And then I got this, and I was just throw my stuff away.
No, that stuff is.
I was really sad. He outdid me. He outdid me real good.
No, your stuff was thought of. Cody gives me like what I say. Like, I'm like, we have to go to the mall, and I'm like, this is what I want, and like I have to buy it in front of him, and then I have to wrap it in front of him, and then he hands it.
Wrap shit. You don't wrap nothing.
Cody is like the world's worst gift giver. Like, we have been together for 10 fucking years, and he will buy me a gift. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, I don't like.
Did you get a toaster, John?
Did you just fucking meet me? Oh my God, we have 20 seconds left. We gotta go.
Oh, okay, and it always cuts off soon. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, John, for having me again.
Thank you for this was on blast. Thank you for coming on.
Love you, Rachel.
Love you, Cody.
Yeah, so this has been a blast. We'll talk to everybody soon. And from, I don't know, good night, everybody.
Bye, Jason.
Bye.
Bye. Best.